Welcome to Pierce Productions. My name is Trace, and today I'm going to be talking about the Peacock exclusive movie Meet Cute. Meet Cute stars Pete Davidson and Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory, and if you're at all interested in any sort of movie-related topics, discussions, skits, and reviews, you're in the right place. Go ahead and stick around and consider hitting that subscribe button. Now, I gotta admit, I'm always a sucker for time travel movies, and this movie deals with Kaylee Cuoco's character reliving the same day with Pete Davidson and doing a date over and over and over, trying to get everything right, reliving that perfect moment, capturing time in a bottle, if you would. And with a movie like this, where you're redoing certain scenes and certain shots over and over, and the audience is watching that same scene, the director and the filmmakers have to be able to keep that audience engaged with watching those same scenes over and over. Take a movie like The Last Duel by Ridley Scott that came out last year. We saw 3 times the same scenes being shot, but from different points of view. And for me, I remember talking about how eventually that kind of got old. And especially with a movie that was over 2 hours long, those different viewpoints started to wear thin on me. But for a movie like Meet Cute, it's tightly at an hour and a half. It's really easy to watch, really easy to get through. It's not a lot of commitment, and the scenes that they're doing, each time they redo that scene, and even if you know that that scene's going to be coming up, they find a way to do something different each time to keep you engaged, keep you on your toes, keep you guessing what's going to happen next. So I really appreciate that about this movie. And this was a much darker comedy movie than I thought it was going to be. You think of Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory and Pete Davidson from SNL, you're thinking it's going to be a laugh out loud comedy. Well, it really isn't. It's more of dark humor, and they're able to take moments that are rather uncomfortable to watch or even topics to talk about, and they're able to put their own little personality and awkwardness into it to kind of relieve that tension, and it feels organic. The plot of this movie itself is rather simple, and when you're teeing up a plot like this for a full feature-length movie, you do have to be careful of being repetitive and keeping that audience engaged. Thankfully, they are able to do that, and throughout the hour and a half runtime, I was wondering what was going to be happening next, and I didn't really feel bored at any points in time of the movie. Now, that being said, is this a movie I'm going to be revisiting and jumping at to show and to recommend to anyone and everyone? No, it's not. I'm not upset that I watched this movie. It was a nice, easy late night movie to get through and to watch. But the main drive for me to want to watch this movie was actually the actors themselves, especially Pete Davidson. Now, if he wasn't in this movie, thinking back, I don't know if I would have gotten up in the middle of the night to watch this movie and would have been as excited. But listen, is this the worst movie of the year? By far, no. I actually would recommend this late night, get a pizza, a little late night date movie on Peacock. But do keep in mind that some of the themes that they talk about in this movie include suicide, and if that's a sore topic for you, if that's something that you're uncomfortable watching and hearing about, then I think that maybe this might not be the right movie for you, because in other circumstances I would say skip those parts, but throughout this entire movie they talk about suicide. Then I do think that unfortunately this movie's not going to be for you, but if you can get through that topic and you understand that that topic is part of this movie, and you'll see why with these characters once you start watching the movie, then I do feel that more people are going to enjoy this than not. Those are my quick thoughts on the Peacock original exclusive Meet Cute, available now on streaming. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for more movie-related content.
Star Wars,